Hi, my healing humans. So, I need to talk to you about your healing journey. And I need to let you know that just because you're on a healing journey, that does not mean your life's going to be easy. That does not mean you're not going to get triggered. That does not mean you're not going to feel scared. That doesn't mean you're ever going to stop feeling depressed, right? We are human beings and emotions happen. They're normal, they're healthy. And so as you begin to heal, what's going to happen is you're just going to be able to cope with those emotions as they come up better, right? So if you start to feel anxious, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, I'm feeling anxious right now. I wonder what this is really about. What can I use? What skill can I use? Can I use deep breathing? How can I regulate my nervous system? How can I recognize what I'm in control over and what I'm not in control over? How can I recognize who is triggering me and if I need to get away from them and if they're safe and if I'm safe and how to feel safe? It's basically because of all the skills that you've built as you've continued to heal and work through things, you're able to apply them. So it's kind of like you have this toolbox, right? And before, when you first started healing, it was like there was like maybe one or two tools in there, and maybe they were broken, maybe they weren't the healthiest tools to use, right? And as you continue to heal and work through your stuff, it's kind of like you put new tools in there. And even though life still happens, because life is life and life is not going to always be easy, you're able to now take that tool out and be like, I'm feeling down right now, but I also recognize that I felt down in the past, and this is temporary, and I'll get through it. And maybe if I watch my favorite TV show and laugh, I'll feel better. Or maybe if I call my friend on the phone and just say, hey, I'm struggling, and I use my words and I use my voice, and I just need somebody to listen, that maybe I'll feel better. Or maybe I just need to go to the store and buy my favorite snack. Or maybe I need to use deep breathing. Or maybe I need to reparent my inner child. There's so many things that you can do when you continue to work through your healing journey and you gain more tools. And that's the point of life, right? Is for us to grow and evolve, for us to recognize the unhealthy programming that has been placed on us by society and in our childhood and say, wait a minute, this isn't right. This isn't the way I'm supposed to feel. This isn't the way I'm supposed to act. This isn't healthy. I'm actually projecting my negative feelings onto other people. I'm triggered by this. I really shouldn't be triggered by anything because this is my space. I'm a human being, and if something outside of me is triggering me, then that's a problem because it's triggering a wound inside me, and I haven't healed that. So look at everything as an opportunity to heal. It's kind of like, oh, I'm triggered. Why am I triggered? What is this really about? It could be that girl's wearing a short shirt and it's like, look at her, right? And it's like, oh, I actually feel really bad about my own body, so I'm going to be jealous of somebody else when they actually have a really nice body, and if they want to wear a shorter shirt, there's nothing wrong with that. Why is there judgment there? Or if somebody gets something that you think that you deserve, right? It's like, what is that about? That's envy. Are you really working hard? Are you doing the work to get what you really want? And is there maybe some laziness there? I don't know. And that doesn't mean that these things are bad. These qualities that you have within you that are perceived in the world as negative, it just means it's something you need to sit with and figure out and work on healing. So, I hope this made sense, and I hope that you are doing so well on your healing journey and that you continue to add tools to your toolbox. I love y'all.